Hello, church family. Oh my goodness, I miss you all. Please know that as Pete said on Sunday, we are still here. We are available for phone calls, emails, texts. Please continue to keep us in the loop. We love you and want to pray for you and be just as involved in your lives as we can be. So many of you have said you're ready to serve those in our church and city in any way needed. You guys are amazing. So here's where things are at the moment. Our first commitment is to care for those in our church who fall into the high-risk category, whether by age or health issues. We want to support those of you who really need to stay home and isolated. Please let those of us who are not high risk run errands for you. Please. We love you all and want you to stay healthy. I have a list of Antiochers who are ready and willing to do whatever is needed for those stuck at home. Please reach out and let me know when you have a need, and I'll match you with a willing servant. This is such a beautiful opportunity for our church community to truly come together as a family. Next, we want to actively help the greater community of Central Oregon. I've been working with a network of faith leaders, nonprofits, and other community partners over the last few days to come up with a cohesive plan to help our city during this time. Specifically, we've decided to channel our efforts towards two local initiatives: a collaborative movement called Pandemic Partners and an organization called What If We Could. We have links to both groups on our website, and we will be working with these two partners to provide up-to-date information on the type of needs currently facing our community. In order to keep us all on the same page with updates and opportunities to serve, we've created a new section on the Antioch website, Corona Response. You will find all kinds of resources there as we mobilize to respond to this pandemic. If you go to our website today, you will find ideas for a couple of ways you can love your neighbors today. A neighborhood help card that you can leave on the doorstep of your neighbors. These cards are a great way to make sure no one in your neighborhood goes unnoticed. You will also find a coronavirus info flyer that can be printed and taped to the mailbox bank in your neighborhood. Feel free to print a bunch and spend a day making sure every mailbox bank in town has an informational flyer. Finally, we want everything we do to be covered in prayer, and I have an idea we could borrow from churches in Singapore. Every day at noon in Singapore, the churches ring their bells to remind all believers to stop and pray. Will you join me in setting an alarm on your phone for 12 o'clock noon every day to remind you to pray? How beautiful would it be if all our alarms went off at noon each day and we united as one body to pray? Not quite the charm of old church bells, but still, we could have an impact. Let the Holy Spirit lead you in praying. There are so many groups of people who are affected by this pandemic. So please, pray with me, 12 o'clock every day. We're all in this together, Antioch, and I am thankful for each one of you. Visit our website and take advantage of the resources there. Please don't hesitate to reach out to us for anything. Send an email to info@antiochchurch.org and we'll make sure it gets to the right person. Loads of love and virtual hugs to you all.